Forza Horizon 5. New V, guys, new car is the Mercedes E55 AMG, which is a very cool car. It's an estate also, so it is cool, of course. AMG estate equals cool. So in this video, we will get the E55 AMG. I'm gonna complete all the challenges and races until I can get the car. And as soon as I have it, I will try to modify it. I will show you guys how to modify it, and I will try to tune it. And I will also show that how I'm gonna tune the car. And then we will check it out in races. So I'm gonna test the car as stock, not in a race, but just gonna try to test it as just driving it around. And then we will modify it, tune it, and then we will check probably on the Playa Azul map or the Playa Azul race track as a time trial. I will see what time I do with it tuned, and I will tell you guys my opinion about the car. So if you will enjoy this video, please consider dropping a like on it and maybe subscribe to the channel. This is the only way you can basically support me. It's free, it's completely free. You can always change your mind later, and hopefully you're not gonna, but yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Now let's get into it. So after the race, I just did the picture of the car, and with that, the whole challenge of this Morgan 3-wheeler is done, and we got the point after it, and the Forza Horizon point also. So yeah, now we can continue to the, I think, to the challenges. Yeah. Alright, so the first challenge is gonna be a danger sign with a A800 restriction car. You can go with anything. It basically says that anything goes. So I chose my Bentley Continental GT, which I absolutely love. As you can see, it looks absolutely amazing. It's a very cool car. It's all-wheel drive also, and it's tuned. So it was the perfect car to do the danger sign, I think. In my opinion, it did very well. So if you guys are looking for a car to complete this with, and you still haven't already, then here you go. The Bentley Continental GT works very good at this first challenge. Although I'm gonna put a small clip here about the other challenge, which is a speed zone. That didn't really work well with the Bentley. So as you can see, I chose myself the Alpine A100, which actually worked very, very well. It was a very cool car. It was also very, very good. And off-road, what you need to know is it has rally tires on it, and it was cornering absolutely amazing. I loved it. I was absolutely very much happy with that. And if you're looking for a car to do off-road challenges, then the Alpine A100 is the perfect car for you. You can check my tune. If you can check it out, you can try it. I will put a text here so you can see the name, and then you can check it out. Right, let's continue with the time trials, and yeah, that's gonna be funny. Alright, so first time trial is gonna be the Nissan 400Z time trial. To be honest, I started the time trials because I thought that they give 4 points, like each give me 4 points to the series. Apparently it's not. It only gives me 1 point through the whole series. So I have 4 races. It gives me 4 points, but divided to the 4 seasons. So yeah, at this point I didn't know that, but I just started with that. So as you can see, I'm doing this. The car is cool. It's manual. It has a nice engine. It does look good. They didn't make it SUV, which is already very good, at a crossover, as they did with the Mitsubishi Eclipse. I like how Nissan is still trying to make cool, interesting, and fun cars. What I don't like is that they are just copy-pasting the GTR all the time these days, but hopefully that's gonna change in a bit. So tell me about your opinion in the comment section about this car. How you like it? How do you think Nissan did with this car? Would you buy it, or also and stuff like this? I wouldn't buy it, that's for sure. I have more and better cars that I like, but this is also a very cool car, and I would test it once. I would definitely sit in one, test it, and check it out how it handles. But I'm curious about you guys. If you like it, you love it, you have it already, of course in real life, or you like it but you don't want it. Tell me in the comments about your opinion. That's all I'm asking. As you can see, the next car is the BMW M5 CS. I mean competition sport. I think that's the CS. It's one of my favorite cars. I absolutely love it. If I would find any wrecked, crashed, or with a problem, I would definitely buy one to restore it, to make it very good, because that's just such a legend car these days. BMW did very, very good with that car. It's a family car, and it's also a track car. What else do you need? Family, track, everything is everyone is happy, right? I guess yeah. I would like to ask your opinion in the comments about the M5, but I'm sure that 99% of you guys are like this car. This one, the F90, spot on. All right, guys, we actually got it. We have the E55. Uh, Interior-wise, it's very good, but what we need is the exterior, and it looks absolutely amazing. I very much love this car. It looks so good. Also, what we need to hear is the sound, of course. Oh my god, the proper V8 Mercedes is. Let's see let's see its stock. As stock is not that very fast compared to the cars that I was with in the last few races. It does okay. Yeah, cornering is a very cornering is a bit slippy. Yeah, it slips kinda easily. Alright, so now we are in the garage. Let's try to find... let's first see what kind of modifications we can put on this car. Is there anything, the Forza stuff only, which is very bad looking? Alright, what I want to go for is probably an A category. Don't want to go for S or S1. A is what I want to go for. What the tuning thing that I have right now is basically max out the max out the supercharger or the turbocharger if we have any. Check the exhaust, because maybe there's a better sounding one. To be honest, I love the original one, so I'm gonna stay with that. Next thing to do is, I know it's not realistic, but this is how the best tune can be achieved, is basically just to drop all the weight. And now we are free to do what we would like to. So let's put the race springs on. Let's put the big brake kit, but we don't need a huge one. I think we just need a second tier one, but I don't know. I kind of want to go the biggest one on it, and then we'll see. Let's put the anti-roll bars on, of course. And now let's put better clutch. Let's put the drive the better drive shaft on. Alright, we kinda need a race transmission. That's gonna be good. So race differential. And what else I will need is probably the wheels a bit more AI way out. I like myself some good fitment. And also, let's find a very cool looking rim for it. So I decided to go with the work wheels. They are 12 kilograms lighter, which is very good. I wanna go for 20s, 19. Let's go for 20. I like this. I like 20s on this. They look very good. Now the car looks absolutely amazing in my opinion. Hope you guys also like it. What I wanna also go for is maybe the sports tire compound. I think this is gonna, yeah, this is already S1. Let's go for the sports tire, and now we can do some small adjustments with the air filter. And maybe the fuel system a bit, also the ignition, and now nice with the ignition we achieved a very good thing here. So what I'm gonna do now is, that's good. We are way lighter. We are almost 500 kilograms lighter and 116 horsepower more we have right now, which is very good. I think this tune turned out pretty good. What we're gonna do now is try the tuning system. Of course, you guys know that I have my own thing I showed you in the last video also. I put everything normally. Also, these are gonna need to be changed a bit from each other, like the same space from each other. That's how you can basically build the best kinda transmission in the car. If you almost have the same space between them, I think it's gonna max out at that. So it shows. So I'm gonna try to make it kinda go a bit better to each other. Maybe not that much, but like this, and then I think this is gonna be alright right now. The alignment is 0.5, the camber minus 0.5, and this is gonna go to 6.5. Anti-roll bars are 65 and 1. Springs are, let's check this. Doesn't matter really. Dumping is, I think it was 11.6 and 9.6. And this is gonna go 5.6 and 4.6. Arrow we don't have. Brake is gonna stay like this. And then this is gonna be 80 and 5. 80 and 5. Alright, we are done with our tune. Now what I'm gonna do is, of course, get out of the garage. And then we'll see what this car does. Hopefully it's gonna do good. I'm all up for it, so I want this to be good, to be honest. So, alright guys, so let's start with a full send basically. Let's see what the wheel spin is and how fast we can stop it. So, let's see. Alright, it's not that bad, to be honest. If you are not full sending it, it's probably not way better than this. But it's already way faster than it was at stock. And I kinda actually like it, but let me... Cornering is also better. I just messed that one up. So yeah, let's do the Playa-Azul and then we'll see how the car performs in there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is the Playa-Azul race. I'm gonna do a time trial here. That's the easiest way to check if how the car performs and does. I'm going against my automatically my friend's time, who did it with basically the meta car. So I'm probably not gonna beat that, but we will see how the car performs, what time it does, and then we'll see how everything will perform basically. So yeah, let's see what we do. First, we are gonna do a rolling start, get a feel of the car, and then we will see. Cornering is not that bad, although it's still a bit slippery at the back. Yeah, braking needed to be done. Probably because of the tires, it would have needed the bigger tires, but of course I got flagged right there. Hopefully the next one is not gonna be bad there. Alright, so with a bigger gas, it is very spinny at the back, very much spinning everywhere. It actually does very good at the cornering sometimes, but if I just full send like this, it just goes sideways. You need to watch out for that. How you do that. Basically now here is also good. I'm just not flooring it basically. That's how I can keep it on the track. You guys can also hear I'm not fully flooring it. But we will see. And I will do the last step to see if it can actually perform better, or I made everything out of it. I'm also gonna tell you guys I'm not a pro in these stuff. Probably some of you can do way better than me. Alright guys, so the final lap without getting flagged was basically 1 minute and 12 seconds. Wasn't good. It was 6 seconds more than the meta car was, basically the bone shaker with my friend's time. To be honest, I like this car. It looks very good. It does look very good. It does feel very good. Although drivability is a bit hard on it. Maybe it's just the tune. As I said, I'm not a pro tuner. I'm just tried what basically works almost all the time. So I tried this. I kind of like the car. It does look amazing. It does feel amazing. Cornering is a bit weird, but just look at it. Just look at it and listen to the sound of it. It's just a very cool car. So yeah, I hope you guys will get this car. And you will try it out for yourself. Please put it in the comments if you actually got it. You put another tune on it that you did. Not someone else, but you. And it was better. You guys can share the thoughts about the tune. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you actually enjoyed it, please consider dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. This is the only way you guys can basically support me. Show me that you guys like the video and that you want to see more contents like this, and just basically help me put out more contents like this. So yeah, very much thank you guys for watching. I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye bye.